Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back with another video. We're on episode 50 of Shaman reboot, and there's not that many episodes left, actually. Like two more. But episode 52 is not yet been released. Might be out tomorrow, but I don't know. Still, I'm kind of sad. But folks, we are not done with Shaman King yet. Because we got the upcoming adaptation of the sequel manga, Shaman King Flower, focused on Yo and Anna's son. It was on Yo's. It was definitely like Yo. The previews on YouTube, but it was just one guy narrating over it. You know, it's definitely some type of preview dialogue scene, similar to the 2020 preview trailer of the Shaman King reboot. You know, where we saw what the characters were like visually upgraded with the new update animation. Now then, with this Shaman King flower, I don't know if it was actually called that, but I don't know. I do not know if it's going to be a full series, like a sequel season for season 2, or just a one shot movie, an OVA. I don't know. It's because the preview's only available in Japanese right now. You have to wait for more updates on that, so. Yeah. Right. Should I actually look up the animation studio? Anyway. This episode reveals something interesting about Ho-Ho's character. Why he's never told anyone about his real name. So let's get into the video. So, yeah. Must have missed some in the end of the last episode. Like, some episodes have an epilogues, a post-credit scene before the preview. You know? That if you don't see that, you don't get confused about what's going on. That detail comes up. Might have been the same. Might have something happened in episode 49. So, yeah, confused a bit. Because Horror's already fighting the guy, the other guy for some reason. I don't know what. I guess I have to wait for this when the entire dub releases on Netflix. Remember, we only got a couple episodes on Netflix now. And the last batch of episodes, once the series is complete, the last batch of episodes will be released on Netflix. And I'll binge watch the entire series dubbed from start to finish. As I say, the dub's got a good cast. Bring back a lot of great familiar voices for those who grew up the original Shaman King anime back in the 2000s. So, yeah, but about after review the Shaman King now, I'm gonna try my best to review the original Shaman King anime. Read the Shaman King mangas. I still haven't gone around to Demon Slayer yet. I got the Takuma arc to do. Then the Rehabilitation Training arc. Then the Mugen Train arc and the Entertainment District arc. And then we move into a whole new territories before the release date of the Sorcerer's Village arc. So yeah. And, well, once the series is done, I'm gonna look back on our journey for the series. Like, it's been a year. It shows in the exact same month as it started in, just 1 year apart. So, yeah. As I said, Ho-Ho's bound this instructor, and Ho-Ho does not like to be called by his real name, saying that name murdered the one he loved. That man, the one who owned that name, murdered the person he cared about. Let me just get a flashback to 1995. This is how the same year the whole Ultimate Lebeau, or whatever it's pronounced, episodes happened. The sub arc. There's a bit of a sub arc. Very good one too. And yeah, I mentioned that review. The demon had a big lump in the crotch area. Yeah. And looks like he removed it by his next appearance after that. Listen, we go back to Hokkaido in 1995. young Ho Ho back in elementary school. And the show takes place in 1998. 8 minus, say 8 minus 13, 5, 4 years. So that makes them Ho Ho around 9 years old. Still, yeah. A girl talked to him. I think her name's Dalka. Sure, I forgot her name. But interesting twist happens. I mixed about it really because, well, it just came out of nowhere. Same episode too. Anyway, she talked to Ho Ho a lot. Basically, Ho Ho was a bit of an outcast when they were young, maybe because of shamans and stuff. But the girl didn't give up. Hmm? She really cared about Ho Ho. She didn't really care about being an outcast. She cared about being his friend. Ho Ho agreed, and their friendship began. And then, sometime later, Ho Ho was confronted by his grandfather, basically telling him not to interact with her anymore. This is the way of their people. That's his Ho Ho. And someone he regrets that day too. Even though she's been trying to told him he's been ignoring her. And that day, he just ran to the forest, leaving her behind, so he thought. But he didn't see her at school the next day. Or for a while, actually. And the tragedy is, he will see her again in his friend. But she's dead. She went after Ho Ho and got lost in the mountains and froze to death. It's heartbreaking. She was only 9 years old and she froze. It's tragic. So, yeah. I'm really shocked to hear that. Oh, apologizes for not to them. Anyway, she's not who gave Ho Ho his nickname because it was hard to remember. I agree, actually. I got help remember, and I still can't remember his real name. So, I still can't remember his real name, but still. Seems like, yeah. Just saying, there's real summon. Kororo, as you know, Kororo, who didn't get much focus lately. This was actually teased up in the second opening, which was not in the episode. No opening, no ending. Which makes sense because the finale is approaching soon. Next episode is about the last Shaman fight before the final episode comes out, episode 52. As episode 52 will be the Shaman King Flower. Depends on who knows that chapter's last, actually. You should look it up. Yeah. Cora was actually the girl the entire time. Big twist. That makes me confused, though. I was hoping this was planned earlier. Because remember the jokes when Cole, earlier on, when Ho Ho became friends with Yo instantly? The Cole blushed at Manta. You know? So what happened to that part? Like, what? They just ditched out of it? I don't get it. What else could be a running joke of the series? Oh well. Okay. Basically, after she died, Nicole tried to help her, but Kurapiko tried to help her, but she refused to go. and a familiar spirit of her deal become one of them, to protect the you know. The corporal can only reveal their true forms when they uh, their master's heart out. You see, she just wanted to know the reason she didn't want to go. She wanted to know the reason why Ho Ho stopped talking to her. Why he closed himself off on her. That was very emotional. I, I just this was teased in the second opening. I think it was teased in the ending. One of the endings. I don't know. I didn't watch them all. Yeah, you can see that in the opening. So what? How she was able to take on that form. We just don't see the face. That's pretty interesting. And actually, you should wanted to make new Butterbur Fields for her as well. Basically, he manages to Ho beats the guy and steals something new. Very fun. Now he's dead, so they head off to the next planet. When the guy's a chameleon, has this officer as a chameleon, but expensive some clever, clever thoughts um by Lyseg, and now helping the Pachos mind being. The subs actually corrected it this time, by the way, because a few episodes ago they made a mistake going Apacho he said she. Sometimes might have been some translation error there. Because it's way obvious that Apacho's a girl, isn't it? Alright? Just look at her. The hair style. It's definitely a girl. I'm not making fun of gay people or anything like that. No, I'm just saying. Unless she might be a guy, I don't know. So after easily beating him, they hop to the next plant. Rent asks them to tell them what how reveal about Opacho. It's my main house. So he tells them calls it back to when House Day of the Night. Does anyone have the power to do it? But it's truly unlucky or something. I don't know, I don't get much of it. There's some funny moments. It turns out Hal named Apacho after a friend he had, a yokai spirit friend of his from 1,000 years ago. Quick note. I mean, you know how, like, after the whole princess thing last time, Hal's design actually, he does look a bit feminine in a way. It's obvious he's a male, but he just looks feminine. Also, when Hal was a man, still was a man before he got corrupted. I don't get the whole princess thing. So, yeah, it's a funny moment. It's Ren claims that he finally understands himself, and he faced the next match against the patrician whose brother was killed by Ren. Ren now has confronted his own demons to be him. So a great fight. It's a long story, a lot of dialogue, but basically, in the end, Ren wins. You know, and Yoso Seven, you know. Alright. I don't know, I'm not gonna stop you, just have to watch the episode in more detail. But anyway, be him. They had to the four. They had to one more another plant, which is the eighth plant, because that ninth plant will be a battle against one guy. Or at least preparing to battle him. I don't know. They actually set this up in the second opening too. Anyway, uh uh let me say their face. The guy's a plant user and Chocolate battles him. Well, ran horror about him but ended in chat. Even Chocolate about him. Using the clever way to use oversoul both attack to both Abba Sensei and Cho and Mix, overselling them to the sky, to the air. It's a clever move. And manages to beat him as they go prepared to take on the next plank, with Silver watching them on top. And I was like, I didn't pay attention to how many planks there have been so far. I should have looked it up. As I said, there are 10 plants. The 10th plant had this alien character, this alien shaman. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that's where the episode ends. They also felt a little tremor as well. Sometimes they had to hurry because Hal's awakening soon. So, that's where the episode ends. I'm not really good at detail, so. But it was a little longer this time. Not that bad. Not bad this time. Not a little longer. So yeah, I just can't wait for episode 51 to watch episode 51 tomorrow. Now I looked it up. It said episode 52 was supposed to release on Thursday, which is today technically, but you know. So yeah, just 2 episodes left. Boy, this has been a journey. I'm really sad to see it end. We already lost Spouse, who I admit didn't get much development either. He kind of just gets duped into helping them out without any character arc. You know? It was just a terrible character arc in my opinion, but oh well. I still like the character. He was fun. And he did get to be reunited with Lysa in the end. Even though he's dead, but he might come back to life. It's a possibility. So yeah. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, hit that thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell. Stay tuned on all the videos that comes out in the future. Yeah, I got more stuff planned to do. So Shaman. So yeah, after episode 51, there'll be episode 52 if that releases tomorrow. Saturday, then Pretty Cure will be on Sunday, Digimon on Monday, and Yu-Gi-Oh! On Wednesday, Tuesday, and the next World Days available. So yeah, stuff we're planning to check out today. Thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Keep your feelings out.